Thank you for staying with us. You're still watching The Breakfast on Plus TV Africa. Maritime University Act to deepen peace in Niger Delta, says ex-I.Y.C Youth Council boss. Udeng's Eradi, a former president of the I.Y.C Youth Council worldwide, has hailed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu signing off the Maritime University Act as a strategic move to deepen peace and development in the Niger Delta region. Eradi, who also served as a commissioner in Bayelsa State, described the act as a demonstration of Tinubu's commitment to the region's progress. He urged stakeholders to support the president, noting that the establishment of the university was a key demand during his tenure as I.Y.C president, which has previously intensified conflict and reduced oil production to 600,000 barrels per day. Eradi recalled that the university's initial takeoff was facilitated by former Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, but it lacks the legal framework to function effectively. With the new act, he expressed optimism that the institution would now fulfill its academic and developmental roles, boosting morale among Niger Delta stakeholders and reinforcing peace in the region. He praised Tinubu's leadership, stating that the president's actions reflect a deep understanding of Nigeria's challenges and a genuine commitment to national development. He also commended government Ekpe Polo, also known as Tompolo, for his visionary leadership and efforts in maintaining peace in the Niger Delta. He highlighted Tompolo's contributions to education, youth engagement, and sustainable development, crediting him for the current stability and increased oil production in the region. He expressed gratitude to both Tinubu and Tompolo for their roles in fostering peace and progress in the Niger Delta. Joining us this morning is Comrade Bedford Berfa. He's a spokesperson, I.Y.C Youth Council. Good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful for having me. So sorry for joining me.
It's okay. So, Maritime University. Now, I know that the Niger Delta has always had some level of agitation. And one thing they've always looked for is peace, in that region. Now, education is what we're doing right now with the Maritime University. And education in every aspect is always seen as a tool, for people to just use it to become better. How do you think this right now will benefit the people of Niger Delta?
All right, thank you very much. First and foremost, we in Niger Delta, we are happy with this initiative and we did for having a little will in turning the Maritime University into law, and to make it official. We are very, very grateful. We are happy, and we know that it's a dawn of a new day for the Niger Deltans as we capitalize on the maritime sector. We all agree that the maritime economy is huge, monumentally, is even more lucrative than the black gold. And so the advent of that university coming to materialization, particularly backed by the law, we are very grateful. And we know, we are sure, and we hope that Niger Deltans will maximize these opportunities, awesome opportunities, and make Niger Delta better again. For us as the job people, we are grateful, and we are advising all our job brothers to anchor on this monumental progress that we are experiencing and that we are seeing this day. That the Okoroko University is important, is pivotal to the blue economy initiative by the federal government, and that we are going to maximize and turn around our fortune for the better.
Education that is seen as the tool for empowerment, how is this going to benefit the people of Niger Delta?
All right, like you have said, knowledge, they say, is power. And the importance of knowledge is that it has the ability, to give you that power that you desire. Of course, because what you know, people go after what do you know, what contribution can you make? And the advent of this university has given us the opportunity to prove our worth as Niger Deltans. Because education is very pivotal. So we urge every Niger Delta individual, particularly those in the coastal line, to grab this opportunity and maximize these opportunities, because It has the capacity to give you a broad knowledge, to give you broad is massive. And so we call on our job brothers beyond education. Now we have done the armed struggles, we have done all of that struggle. This is the time to build capacity. And one of the tools that has been given to us for capacity building is for credible university that has been legalized. And so we urge every for us as the Joint Council, we are going to be giving out scholarships, at least 50 to 100 scholarships every year, in the maritime sector, to put our people there. And we call on all political structures, that will be the bane for you to come and campaign our territory. As a politician in the Niger Delta, how many persons will you empower? How many scholarships will you give for the university, for people to go and study maritime? Because in the maritime sector, we have fisheries, we have every other department in the maritime sector. So that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be taking bold steps, practical steps, to ensure that our people anchor on that. Because if you see, the North is known for military, the West is known for banking, education, the South. If you look at all the key the national TV station and newspaper corporation is owned by Niger Deltans. But here is another opportunity provided to us for us to maximize, for us to be an authority in the maritime sector, and it's kudos for us. So we urge every Niger Deltans, every job person to participate, to take this. For me, as spokesperson of the Joint Council, with awesome negotiations or collaboration with my president, we have decided to give out 100 scholarship forms for people that want to go and study maritime courses at the University of Okpaibogo.
That is fantastic. 100 scholarship. Kudos, to you and the people who even thought about this initiative, because I'm sure there are lots of people that want to even study, but they do not have the means or the funds. And knowing that there is a maritime university in that region, it just works out for them. So aside the education, because like you've rightly said, knowledge is power. Aside education, what other economic benefits do you think this would benefit people in the region? Because I want to believe now more people would be employed around there. So what other benefits do you think economically it would get to the region?
To tell the truth as Niger Deltans, the maritime sector, we all know, blue economy is an awesome economy with this university coming to play. Have independent that who have seafarers and seafarers. It's a value chain, the marine economy value chain. You see it coming to play in the Niger Delta. Even in the oil and gas sector, you cannot do without the maritime. Because for maritime transportation, which is the largest form of transportation, for goods and services, economic transport system is through the vessels and all of that. And so it will open up, a lot of the possibility of our ports of Niger and the seaports or Warri seaports and every other seaport around the Niger Delta to function is very high.
All right, thank you so much, Comrade Bedford. But I think we kind of understand what you're saying, and kudos to the government for thinking about this, having this maritime university that could benefit the people of the Niger Delta. And of course, we want to see Warri ports being opened. We want to see where that region is being developed enough, just like how the Southwest is being developed. So thank you so much for coming. It's been a pleasure having you on our show. Thank you for your time, Comrade Bedford Berfa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Have a wonderful day. Yeah. We're speaking with Comrade Bedford Berfa, is the spokesperson in Niger Youth Council, and we've just been talking about the fact that the Maritime University Act is to deepen, peace in the Niger Delta region. We'll go on a short break now. When we return, we'll be discussing the fact that ECOWAS has formalized the exit of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, and they've granted visa-free movement. Please stay with us.